welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a simple, really cool textured ponytail for you featuring some fish braids. So I'm actually going to start with taking a side or a part of a side and sectioning it off where I want my first braid to be. And I'm going to take out some of the front pieces. I don't like my hair completely all the way back. I do kind of like to have some pieces in the front. So I'm going to keep that there, clip the other side apart or on the other side, and then I'm going to start doing my braid. So I'm going to be doing a Dutch fishtail French braid, and with that I'm going to take it into two pieces and just start with a single strand on each side going to the opposite side. And then now I'm going to take one from behind, take one from that, go under, and go to the other side. I am a terrible explainer, so if you need a more in-depth video, I will be gladly to do that. Fishtails are super simple. I know they can be really, I guess, more advanced once you kind of throw in making it a French fishtail or making it like a Dutch fishtail because you're going in the opposite direction. But it's actually really easy once you get the hang of it. So I'm just going to continue that all the way down, and then I will catch you when we move on to the next step. So now that I have braided it all the way down, I am now going to take it or pull it apart and make it more of a pancake braid. Let me get it in focus first so I can kind of show you more. So we have the braid, and then now we're just going to start pulling it. You want the braid to look a lot thicker and more full. So this gives the illusion that you do have quite a bit more hair. Sorry, baby's in the background. And it makes it look bigger, so if you're a little concerned about it being small at first from just the first sight, this definitely helps. This also gives it a lot more texture and definitely draws attention to the braid. And so we're just going to do that all the way up and pull it apart as big as you want it to be. So now I'm going to tie that off with a clear elastic band, and I'm just going to pull it apart a little more to where I want it to be. So now that we have that, we are now going to take the rest of the hair and make that into the ponytail. And I'm going to take a hair tie, tie it up like usual, and then after Now normally with hairstyles like this, I like my ponytail to be a little more uplifting, as you can see as I'm trying to kind of push it up and get more volume up there. But there's a really simple trick to that, and it just takes a few bobby pins. So you'll take the bobby pins and then you will actually take it over the hair tie itself and then pin it down, and that pulls the ponytail up a little bit without you having to add another ponytail or anything like that. And so now I'm going to be taking an underneath section and I'm going to be doing a braid, but it's just a regular braid. It's not a fishtail, so it's not going to be too extravagant, but we're just going to do that all the way down. And once we get down, we are then going to pull it apart again like we did the fishtail to make it look a little more thicker, chunkier, and kind of give the illusion that we have a lot more hair. So now that we have that, I'm going to take our first braid, put it back and position it to where we want it. I am going to bobby pin it in place right by the ponytail. And then I'm going to take the second braid that we have and I'm going to wrap it around the ponytail. Now I definitely think it would look a lot cooler having my hair all blonde, so I didn't have that dark section separating it and kind of breaking it up. But what are you gonna do? And then you'll just wrap it around, pin it in place to where you want it to, and then there you go. I'm now gonna pull some pieces down in the front and kind of get it to where I want it to frame my face. Now I'm actually gonna take a chunk of hair from the back here, and I'm going to braid it down. Now I'm going to do this a little differently than I would a normal braid. I'm still going to braid it, but instead of separating the hair strands all the way down like you would normally do, I am going to not do that and just continue braiding. And you'll kind of see what I mean. So you kind of see how the bottom's twisting up and my fingers aren't pulling it all the way through. This kind of helps it tie itself off so you don't have to add another ponytail and have another clear elastic just hanging in your hair. And it actually looks pretty neat. So I'm just going to straighten out to where I want it to. And then again, I'm going to pull it apart and kind of make it a little more chunky, give it some more texture. And yeah. And there you go. It's really easy. You can honestly do this on both sides of your hair. A part of me kind of wished I did so that the other side had some texture too, but it's okay. It turned out really good and I like the way it looks. And yeah, super easy textured fishtail.